Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar. Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
Use a real man's phone. We are back. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Android owner Ramon Robles, along with the plebes who still own Apple products.
Matthew Barroso.
You're Android?
I'm Android.
Oh, I had a girl.
I've been Android for years, and I just switched to. I became an Apple guy.
That's how I knew it became uncool to be an Apple guy. Was when you came over. Oh, never mind.
I bit the forbidden fruit a long time ago.
I'm just kidding.
And it's very cool though. It's easy to use.
There are little picadillos using Android and Apple and trying to have them talk to each other. It creates better. It creates some friction. I'll admit that. For example, I don't know a lot of my features that I use for the phone for the show.
Not yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a user friendly interface.
Well, okay,
it's complicated.
That's what I thought about Apple. It took me a while.
Yeah,
because I was so used to Android. Give me an Android.
That was still me with Apples.
Yeah,
I can build you a spaceship with an
That's
Android.
Right. Yeah,
maybe.
Apple says, "Listen, this circle is going to be right here, and this is where the circle stays." Android says it doesn't even have to be a shape. You can do whatever you want, put it wherever you want.
Yes.
And so there's going to be a learning curve, Matthew Barroso.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb.
It's almost like folding a paper. How many times you get to the space?
Yeah. Like 2,000, not even 2,000, like 200 times. Oh, Frank, but did you see this? Did you see this? My phone does that.
Oh,
now,
see your Apple do that, dude.
Yeah, without breaking it.
I don't have a weird crease in the middle.
You know
of
what?
my
You
phone,
can't see the crease.
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm sorry. This is in full disclosure.
He's got a 42-inch flat screen TV on his Android. Okay.
I couldn't find the stopwatch on my Android phone, so I'm using Matthew's.
Right.
So
look at the resolution.
That is a very nice resolution.
Yeah.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer. The gang's all here.
Yeah.
We made it. We're all back.
Woo!
Yep.
We're squatted up.
Yeah. It is very nice to see everybody.
Yes.
If we're a football team, what positions would everybody play?
Frank's the quarterback.
No.
Really? Dang.
Absolutely.
I
I'm
feel
like the water guy.
I'm offended.
Isn't that what we call the water
I
guy?
thought I'd
That's
get the
me.
nod.
That's me. I'm not on the
Jennifer's
field.
the
water boy.
Jennifer's the water.
Well, you'd want to be quarterback?
I mean, I played quarterback before.
I didn't know that.
Not like in Thanksgiving football.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Anybody here play in high school, college? Football?
No.
You play soccer?
Tennis.
Oh, tennis. Yeah, I forget you're the tennis
played
guy.
all my life.
You still play tennis?
I do.
You pick up pickleball or just tennis? Did we talk
Don't
about
bring
that?
up pickleball.
I hate pickleball.
Really?
Well, actually, I don't hate pickleball. I just hate that they're turning tennis courts into pickleball courts. Because I'm a full-fledged tennis player.
Yeah.
I love tennis.
I can't believe pickleball is on ESPN.
Yeah.
It's a cool
not
sport.
Like it's not like the Ocho.
tennis.
It's
Legit.
freaking ESPN has pickleball.
McEnroe is playing pickleball.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, Agassi.
Michael Chang's
Yeah,
playing
of
pickleball.
course.
They
They're
started
playing- That's because they're older guys and
So I played tennis. I played tennis with this guy that met him. I've known of him since he was a kid. He played in the same club as I did. Now he became a professional pickleball player. He was a very good tennis player.
Yeah.
You think you
But
could
he
be a
just
pro
took it-
pickleball player?
I couldn't be a pro pickleball player, but to me it's so much easier.
You could probably be a pro.
No, I couldn't be a pro. Dude, I'm 54 years old. I couldn't be a pro anything.
You could
How
be
old
on the
is the
senior
guy?
tour.
How old is
No, this guy's in his 20s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he was a solid, college tennis player, but now he's a professional. He plays on pickleball tour.
You could be, well, let's not go there.
Okay. Here's
I even think ping pong is harder
yeah.
than
Okay.
pickleball.
You
I
could
could
be
see that.
Francisca and play women's
Ah.
pickleball. You might win.
You know, they're making that legal now or something.
I hope
banned
so.
it in a lot of places, actually.
Yeah.
It's very sad, Frank, to hear you talk about, oh, no, I'm 54. Is that how old you are, 54?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at that gun over there, their vein popping out in your forearm. Look at that.
This
thing?
We need an arm wrestle.
Here's the
Figure
thing.
out who's the
I try
strongest.
to keep in shape. I
Yeah.
really do. And I work out and I try to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, actually.
Well, I
you
appreciate
brought a
that.
lot of that
Thank you.
in the fasting and stuff. So it really kind
Do
of
as
like,
I do,
I went on a
not-
paradigm shift after I talked to you. But and I feel fantastic. But the thing is, and I feel like my reactions are there.
Okay.
But if I play somebody that's like a level above me, or even people that I used to be able to compete with, but they're younger, I just mentally I'm there. My reactions are there, but physically my body's like, I'm not getting to that ball.
Right.
And these are balls that I used to get to.
Yeah.
Maybe not easy, but I used to get to these balls, and now there's no way in hell, which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, I'm just.
It's got to be frustrating because you realize, hey man, I'm there, but I can't do it.
What you need to do is start finding older guys and start whooping on them.
Well, I beat the shit out of most older guys, but I'm sorry, I said the S
That's
word.
all right. Yeah, we got to
Frank's
delay.
coming, guys, run.
Well, the problem, I think, and look, I don't know anything. The problem is, I believe that you stopped drinking.
I did stop drinking. Absolutely.
So maybe if you reconsider, I'm not a doctor. But you just got to look at the things that have happened.
Frank's liver's thriving right now. You're trying to kill it.
Keeping them young.
It's all green and perfect. Where's the green bag? I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
Maybe
look,
when I drank, I just didn't care that much.
Maybe.
I get it.
Maybe you're focusing so
like
much on
that.
your health and stuff, and so you.
I wonder if it's counterproductive not to drink. I should have a couple bourbons.
More for us.
Oh, no.
More for us degenerates.
Frank, don't go back.
No, I don't think I will.
We've been together now for about 2 years. Have we done a show for?
This
about
is
2 years?
episode 73.
So that's about 2 years. I mean, when you think about the breaks and what have you. By the way, is my face coming up okay on the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. I'm wearing a hat for the first time in a long time.
That's true. You don't usually wear a
I'll
hat.
explain why here in a little bit. I got surgery done on my head. I'm just kidding.
He's got hair
No, I
plugs.
finally found a hat that literally fits my big dome.
Here, I got a big head. Let me see if it fits my head.
I think we just passed a disease to
I
each
have
other.
a
You got to
very-
take your headphones off.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, and that's mid.
Wow,
Look,
that fits your head, actually.
look at the strap on the back. You're only midway in.
You know, for big head guys, this is like.
That's what I'm telling people.
Whoa.
I'm
Exactly.
the same way. I can't.
We need to
find
get these
hats
guys to
at all.
sponsor the
I
show.
don't-
Not. You got a big head, Frank? You don't have
Yeah,
a big
I
head.
know. I do. I can't find hats. I look like.
You want to try this, or does it make
like
it
a
freak you
normal-
out?
I look like.
Do you buy like
Is
fitted
that okay
hat?
with you? I mean,
course.
it's your hat.
Do you buy do you buy fitted?
See,
hats?
that's too big.
Yeah, a little too big
is
for you.
too big.
You're not. Your head's not as big as you think.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you buy like like the ball caps? How
Excuse
they
me
have
for
the numbers?
having a human head. All right.
Us unproportional.
Yeah.
You do buy like ball caps that have like the number on them, like a
No,
fitted hat?
Astros
The only
fitted
time,
hat.
the only time I
Typical
wear a hat
word.
is when I play tennis, because you
don't want that
I need
falling
a
off.
hat.
I like the
and I
dad
wear
hats.
glasses, so I don't want the sweat going into
I'm
my.
I'm a dad hat guy.
All right, let's pause. I got a lot of things to get to about all this stuff we're talking about. Glasses, dad hat. We got to go to break. Carbingo.com is the website. If your car is a model too old and you're ready to trade that in or sell it, carbingo.com is the website. There is no Android versus Apple debate at carbingo.com. They will buy whatever you want to sell them.
Yes.
Carbingo.com. Big old check. Top dollar.
Yeah.
All right. This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. All right. Welcome back. This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Jennifer, Matthew Barroso, and Frank Rios. We are here every Saturday, 4 o'clock, offering you top-notch advice, top dollar for your vehicle, and simply top entertainment value, really. Penny for penny, we are the best show on the radio.
I would say.
I agree.
Honestly.
There's a strong case for it, at least.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
we're the only people who have a AI, maybe not fourth guest.
Yeah.
on the, you know,
One of us
maybe
is
Jennifer's
AI.
real. We're not sure.
Do you see the thing she drew me? Look at that. I'll hold that up to
Are we
the-
allowed to put that on screen? It's copyrighted.
I think we can hold that to the screen because
it's
yeah.
art,
Yeah,
right?
it's just fan art.
You see that?
That
It's
is
a
cool.
little
Here,
Charmander.
I'm gonna zoom
You want
in.
to zoom in? Oh, that's the wrong way. There it is. YouTube.com. You want to go to Carbingo, and you can watch us do the show, which is kind of scary when you think about it. But regardless, we are here every Saturday, 4 o'clock on Houston's most heritage station,
Awesome, isn't it?
950 KPRC. That is
Very
fantastic.
nice pen.
talented.
That's a
She
very
also
nice
did
pen,
that.
by the way.
She also did that
You
in
like the
about
pen?
7
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay.
Not even.
Yeah,
it was-
right.
yeah,
It took
was a
her
few minutes.
just a minute to do that.
She's like, not 7, a few.
Frank, let's
I
talk.
wasn't counting.
Let's talk about. Well, you started when the show started,
Yeah.
and the first segment's 10 minutes, so you did it. Or the first segment's 8 minutes.
So 7 minutes then. I like being right. Sorry, guys.
Your glasses. I noticed that you're wearing glasses,
Yes.
and you weren't wearing them to read. You need them for distance.
For both, these are actually
bifocals.
yeah.
Okay.
They're bifocals without the line. They're progressives. I don't know. What
I'm
the
sorry.
hell.
You said bifocals.
Yeah.
You mean bifocals.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
You said bifocals. You put the wrong emphasis on the syllable.
Oh, well, that's because of me.
I mean, I know English is like one of 4 languages you speak, but it's bifocals.
Wait, do you speak another language? I know you speak Spanish, but you don't speak a third?
He does. He's being modest. That's okay. All right, let's see here. We got a lot of show to get to. Do you notice that we never get to hardly anything that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Those are like 6 years old, those papers.
Yeah. I mean, this is so much
carries the
content.
same ones around.
Maybe.
Blank pages. Let's see. Here are some Valentine's Day suggestions.
He's like LeBron. He never opens the book.
It's a stack of money, but the top one's a $100 bill. The rest are ones.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch the Johnny Manziel documentary?
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I know what you're going to say.
Okay. It's pretty good.
You know Johnny Manziel is?
No.
They've talked about him never reading the playbook. They have him on iPads in the NFL, and it can track, what you're watching and when you're watching it. And the coaches said he never turned on the iPad.
NFL quarterback. He was an NFL quarterback at Texas A&M. He was big time. He had like a celebration, like doing the money sign because he was money, right?
You don't remember Manziel?
I do not.
He got drafted to the Cleveland Browns, partied too hard, played whatever, got kicked out of the league. He's trying to make his way back. Netflix did a docuseries about him, and one of the big things that came out of it was that he had people lie about him being rich, his family being from like oil money, because he was getting deals under the table while in college. Which now is so crazy because now it's normal.
It's legal. Now they get paid.
And
imagine how much he would have made.
As they absolutely should be getting paid.
Yeah, of course.
Those, man, especially the football teams. The football teams generate crazy money.
Sure.
Those guys should be definitely getting a cut, especially like the quarterback Manziel type.
Oh, yeah. The problem, there's no problem. I mean, I agree they should be paid.
Yeah,
but you just got to then figure out, it's one thing to say football, but then you got to think, okay, what about the Texas A&M polo team?
Well, it's all about generating money, right? Whoever generates, it's like NBA, WNBA.
Yep.
It's the same kind of concept.
No, you're right.
Everybody deserves it, but you gotta have some money behind it.
All right, Carbingo.com, the website. You're sitting around, you want to make Johnny Manziel money. You sell them your car. They're going to give you top dollar for that vehicular, and you're going to be well on your way to Manziel.
Or if
money.
you're looking for a car, right now, Classic Elite has got, I haven't heard, they have 4.99% financing for up to 84 months on any new car. Any new car, which is crazy, and the rebates. So it's not a factory incentive, so you can get the rebates that are being available. Plus, you get 4.99 for 84 months. So you can buy a Silverado basically with $5,000, $5,700 off, and get 4.99 for up to 84 months, which is unheard of right now with the rates going up. Yeah, it's really insane. Also, something that I haven't seen in a long time that Classic Elite is doing, and I just want to throw this out there for in case somebody's looking for that really, I was going to say a bad word again, that a really nice truck that's like lifted or has the big wheels and the nice lift kit.
Yeah.
So if you buy a Trail Boss at Classic Elite right now, it's including the lift kit and the wheels and the tires at the same price. MSRP, you get a lift kit, so you already have the Altered, the Bad Boy.
How high does that lift the truck?
A 6-inch lift, plus the tires are like huge tires. So it's, it makes it a really, really nice looking truck.
6 inches is a lot.
Don't
pass it up because these kind of deals go quick, especially on the interest rate and the
4.9 is ridiculous.
So are you going to trade in your Silverado and get a Trail Boss?
I might.
Sell your car at Carbingo?
Yeah.
Take that money?
Pretty much.
Just bring that check right over to Classic Elite in Sugarland.
Absolutely. If you think we're going to give you too little for your car or whatever, Carbingo gives you all the money. Bring any car max bid or whatever, we'll give you more money.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's almost like a win-win anyway. You want to sell us your car, buy a car, super deals at Carbingo.com and Classic Elite.
So if you want to be elite, you got to buy.
It's got to be a reputable offer, right? Like I can't say, "Hey, my brother-in-law's offering me $500,000 for my Chevy."
We would consider it.
Whoa.
Okay, that's all I ask.
There it is.
Okay, all right, very good. That's pretty cool. So 4.99. I haven't heard that number in 2 years.
No, it hasn't been around.
Or
they do it, but for like 36 months or really short term. But now this is a long term, low rate. Yeah, take advantage of it.
And let me get this straight: you are in a position to know that kind of information.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Frank's
I'm privy to that kind of information.
All right. Very good.
Be elite. Buy elite. Classic elite.
Oh, hey, now look at
Very
that.
cool, yeah.
My kids here recently have taken to going into our little Harry Potter closet that we have. If you don't know what that is, it's a little closet that's under the stairs.
Oh,
you ever watch Harry
okay.
Potter?
No, I don't. I
I've
don't like
seen
witchcraft.
my wife watch it,
Yeah.
and so I know. So I reference it as a Harry Potter closet.
Yeah.
And they close the door and sound like they're tapping, and then they open and they go, "Dad, we've time traveled." You know, so they do this.
Cool.
So time travel is a big thing in my house right now. Here are the top historical events we'd visit if we could time travel. So be thinking about historical events that you would visit if you could time travel.
Interesting. This is like a poll or something?
Yeah. Someone polled 2,000 Americans and asked which historical event or historical scene they'd want to travel back to see in person. First place is a tie between ancient Egypt and the American Revolution. Sounds dangerous.
That's definitely not on my top 5.
It does sound dangerous for sure.
Yeah, but that's, you got to figure that's 2,000 people. That's, you know, a lot of, that could be 15 people saying that, but
That's probably like the landing of the moon.
the rest of the top picks in order. Look at you.
That would definitely be on the list for me.
Somebody brought that
I want to
up.
be on the moon, right where they plant that flag, planted it.
Yeah.
They definitely planted
With
it.
your iPhone taking pictures.
Yeah. I'm taking my cameras with me.
Oh, boy.
Live streaming on
Here
YouTube.
we go. First place is a tie between ancient Egypt and the American Revolution. The rest of the top picks in order are ancient Greece, the Viking Age. That's too many people watching Netflix wanting to go back to the Viking
Yeah, you
Age.
definitely don't want to be around when there's Vikings.
Italy during the Renaissance or
That
Renaissance.
would be cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
know
would
so.
probably do that
Well,
one.
of course you would, painter girl. Europe during World War II. Huh? What? That sounds sounds dangerous. Normandy on D-Day, and the fall of the
Who
Berlin
did they
Wall.
poll?
Crazy
Who are
people.
these crazy- Yeah.
Bunch of adventurous crazy.
They just went to
nuts.
a psych ward. And
Although there is something to be said. I mean, historically, I guess if I was invulnerable and I could just watch.
See, I thought you were going to say something like events like Lincoln's assassination.
Yeah,
or
well,
something.
that
That's what
could
I thought
be.
you
I
were
mean,
gonna say.
well, that is up for.
These are
in
just
fact,
like time periods.
here are a few more that might make your list: the landing on the moon, Woodstock, the birth of Jesus, MLK's "I Have a Dream" speech, the first atomic bomb. And
You can
this
see
this
that
would
right
be
now.
mine actually. Hanging out with the dinosaurs when the asteroid hit. I'd like to see like
What happened to
dinosaurs.
them?
As long as you're like in a safe spot.
That's
you're
what I
good.
mean.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
long as I can zap back or I'm impervious to pain or
Fly
whatever.
on the wall.
Yeah,
If there were
exactly.
walls.
Well, here's something fascinating,
Interesting.
Frank, and I think we could appreciate that since we're both so old. One of the picks was to be at the fall of the Berlin Wall. Well, I remember watching that on
So
TV.
did I. Yeah, I remember that.
That was just fascinating.
Mr. Gorbachev,
Yeah.
turn down that wall. What did he say? Something like
Yeah,
that, right?
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's...
That was cool, actually. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
really cool.
But, yeah, you're
When
right,
was
Matthew.
that?
89.
89.
You were 7.
Was 2.
2. Oh, my God. All right. Let's see what... Oh, we got to go. Oh, my goodness, we're late. We got to go to break. All right, carbingo.com is a website. Carbingo.com. Classic Elite Sugarland. If you're going to buy a new vehicle,
You can just go
4.99%.
ClassicElite.com. You
Right.
get all of our specials. Yeah.
Goodness, that just doesn't seem fair. That's just
really,
crazy.
It's really insane.
All right.
It's, take advantage.
This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC.
She'll sing a song, and I have to sing it. I have to sing the song along with her.
Well, see,
She gets mad.
we're back, but go ahead. So we were just talking during the break that Matthew whistled the Harry Potter theme song because he has to do
I
that.
have to. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird tick.
And then you were saying your wife makes you.
So my wife will be like humming a song or sing something, and I have to sing it along with her. And she's like, "Can I just be the one that's
It's like melodic Tourette's.
Very well said.
You know
Frank.
what? That's a good diagnosis. I like it.
That's
I'm
pretty
taking
funny. What is your screensaver length set at? This is crazy. Your phone turns off after 90
It's like a
seconds.
minute or two.
Yeah, that just
I like to
doesn't
conserve battery.
bode well for me. Well, you should switch to Android. They have technology that allows it
I
to
don't-
adapt to
I don't
your
like it.
usage.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like using weird stuff.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Ramon Robles here along with Frank Rios, Apple, Matthew Barroso, Apple, and Jennifer, Android. What kind of Android phone is it? Samsung or
It's a Motorola.
Motorola? Okay, yeah. Never owned one of those, but I hear good things. How long have you had it, Jennifer?
I've had this one about a year and a half.
Oh, okay. All right. And it's still just as good. Not obsolete like Apple phones. They'll cut you off.
Why are
after
you
2 years.
attacking me?
Okay, I
Frank
think you
has a
attacked
newer
me.
one than I do.
Frank's got a nice one.
Frank has the newer one.
Yeah,
What
but
is
I've
that?
always, all my life, have been. That's the kid. That's just to protect him.
No, well, yeah, not a very good one. Look at those cracks on the camera.
Well, it's not the camera. It's to protect.
The camera's fine.
Yeah,
the camera's
dude.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where did you get your case?
I don't
Nowhere.
I don't have one.
Because they don't make cases for weird phones like that.
I rolled dirty. I rolled commando on mine. This is the Carbingo Show 950 KPRC.
Never thought I'd
Ramon,
hear that.
but look at that Gucci-esque back. Look at that.
Oh, do I
Well,
have to
that
bleep?
is-
Do I need to
that
bleep
is-
that
is
one?
is that
out?
actually
Of course.
Gucci-esque?
Let me see.
No, it's Prada, bro. I don't know what that is. It's just a little red and black case. I thought, or not even a case. It's
It
a
looks
cover.
Italian.
Interesting.
No, I think that says fragile.
Fragile.
Let's see here. Here are some unpopular opinions. Oh, wait. We got to go back to the last segment when we were talking about where we would go back to if we could travel back in time.
Pick one thing. Pick one thing. What would it be?
Yeah, that's what I was
For
going to ask
me,
you.
it would be the moon. I'd have to go to the moon
Just to prove
if
that we're all right.
Because you know what? If I go there and I see that they actually did it, I'd be like, okay, I can prove it. I was gonna just blur it out. I'll just blur it.
You know, it's gonna sound.
Go ahead.
But the birth of my first son was just amazing to me.
Oh, how about that?
That
Better
was,
man
That
than me.
guy.
that was such a freaking. I have never felt anything not even remotely close to that. It was
Fear.
It was fear, it was excitement, and then when they hand you, you guys.
Yeah.
There, it's unequal. You can't. There's nothing. What else is there? There's nothing else, man. To me.
You're born again.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, exactly.
Your
Like,
life takes a different direction.
Yes,
Literally. I mean, you're no longer living for yourself.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
it's
much.
emotional. It's all that. It's just crazy.
I'd still pick dinosaurs. What about you, Jennifer?
I'd want to go to medieval Europe just to see how inaccurate everything is nowadays.
Right. Yeah, right. There's
wants to
See
go
how
to the-
inaccurate it's all
back?
depicted.
Would you go back and try to teach him stuff that you know now?
No, I don't want to
Why
ruin the time. I don't want
not?
to screw up the timeline.
There is 150
You might not be born.
Pokemon.
Become a genius. There'll be like statues of you everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She invented the bifocals.
Oh yeah, I'd Forrest Gump it for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be at just walking around, buying all the Apple stock, Google stock,
Yeah.
Facebook stock,
I'd just go back to yesterday and pick the lotto numbers.
Yeah.
the Powerball.
Yeah.
You know what?
There's your stocks right there.
That's a
Just-
smart move.
You know, at 17, 12, 8, 11.
But with the theory of like that, every little thing can affect every
Right.
little thing.
It might not happen, huh?
Would it be the same numbers?
With the stock market, you're probably more
It's like the sports almanac, right?
right.
That would
Yeah.
be a good call. Sports almanac.
Yep, you go back and get a sports almanac.
Yeah.
Let it breathe, folks. Just let it breathe. We don't have to fill every second with sound. Just let it breathe. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
It is refreshing.
It's nice, right? We don't have to. Doesn't always have to have some sound on the radio. Just
Should
let
I
it
put
breathe.
some white noise in?
Maybe, and we'll add that in post later. There's a YouTube video making the rounds where people are asked to share their unpopular opinions. Now, some of these are not unpopular, like dating apps have made dating worse. Well, that's not very unpopular. And some of them seem intentionally contrarian, like I don't find the conveniently attractive celebrities attractive, which is kind of weird.
What does
'cause,
that mean?
Yeah, that's what being intentionally contrarian means. But here's some fun ones. And by the way, the way you hold your mic is very gangster-esque.
It's laziness.
Are they picking that up? I guess that's a two-shot. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Some people said, I think it's weird that babies can't just walk right out of the womb like every other animal in the world.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Stupid kids.
I've read the reason that is because our heads are too big and the balance.
I mean,
but
it
the
kind of makes sense.
yeah, and that's the reason our heads are so big is because of our brain.
They're too top heavy.
Yeah, we're too top heavy. Our brains, because of evolution, obviously our brains have gotten bigger, heads have gotten bigger.
Some of
balance.
ours don't ever stop growing.
You know what?
Yeah.
Brought to you by Large Hats of America.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we can't walk when we come out of the womb.
Interesting.
I don't understand why.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Somebody said, I don't understand why garbage cans are round. They should be square so they can fit in any corner.
That's a brilliant idea, actually. They do have square ones, don't they?
I'm sure there's at least one. I know that there's a couple like the
Why
little-
are
There's
they
got to be.
round?
There's got to
That's a
be.
really
Yeah.
good
You know what?
point,
Maybe
because
for
because trash bags. So because there's corners on trash bags and they would rip them if you put them in the bag.
Wants to make four
check out
corners
the
on
brains on Brad. Well, all right.
it. It's a trash bag.
Somebody said I say
serious.
T-Mobile instead of T-Mobile. T-Mobile. I do that.
Who says
Yeah.
T-Mobile?
I do.
Who says T-Mobile?
Why?
I do.
Who says T-Mobile?
Who
I
does?
say, I say T-Mobile, don't you?
But why would you?
You say T-Mobile.
The joke.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I got it.
It was more of like an elitist joke. So
Let's see. Somebody said, I don't like peanut butter, but I like peanuts.
no, it's usually the opposite.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly. Do you do grape or strawberry?
Okay,
I do
listen.
grape.
Strawberry's the correct answer.
I really like McDonald's French fries that are from the refrigerator and cold.
That's psycho.
That's awful, right?
Yeah. That's like the guy wanting to go back to World War II.
Right?
Yeah,
D-Day.
same guy.
All right.
the same
Now, on the count of three, we're going to reveal our favorite French fry. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, French fry, whatever restaurant that is. All right. So be thinking of your French fry. It's going to be 1,
Fast
2.
food?
Yeah, fast food, and like fast food, not Five Guys.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, French fry. Okay, You ready, Jennifer? Now speak nice and loud because sometimes your
Is it
voice
like
is
what-
dry.
Are we doing it
like
at the
where
same
it's from,
time?
or like
Yeah,
All together.
all
Okay.
together.
This will
Okay.
be very easy
like
to
the
do.
restaurant, not the type of cut.
Correct. Yeah, not
Okay.
the type of. You're too
Okay.
smart for this show, Jennifer. No, not the
I'm just
cut.
making sure.
Yeah, waffle.
Waffle good.
All right, we ready? You got your French fry in mind?
Yep.
Let me think of mine. Okay, I got it. You ready? Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Whataburgers.
All different.
All 4 different. All right, what'd you say, Frank Rios?
I said EG's. I don't know if a lot of people know what EG's is.
What do you not? Is that fast
Hipster.
food?
EG's is a fast food place in Tucson, Arizona.
Okay.
And it's the best French fries in the
Good way to
planet,
alienate
me.
the people.
And then it's fast food.
So whoever lived, if anybody's listening to us that's tried EG's at all, they're famous for slushies. They have different flavored slushies, so it's so hot in Arizona that's perfect.
Sure.
And it's like almost like it's ice, but it's almost like a creamy ice. Weird.
2 letters, EG or
No, EG.
EGs?
I think it's
Okay, you don't have to spell. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
But the French fries at EG's are just really, really good.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take your word. You know a lot. Go ahead, Matthew Bros.
I'm gonna have to have some flown in so you guys can know what I'm talking about.
DoorDash it.
The Goldies, that's a service that does just what you said. They fly in food from around the country to people who don't get that certain food.
Cool.
Interesting.
Well-
The correct answer is Arby's.
Arby's, okay.
The curly fries.
I said Whataburger.
Whataburger. Oh, well, then we
Whataburger
said-
Yeah,
makes
I
a
like
very
Whataburger.
good.
Okay,
very
Jennifer
good
and I
fry.
said the same thing. Whataburger.
They are very good fries.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Barroso.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna let it breathe, like you said.
Yeah, let her breathe. You know what? He's going to beat me up. during
But
the
you
break.
said you can order them extra crispy, which is something that I learned in this show.
crispy fries, man. Now, don't be a jerk and do it at lunch when everybody's
An
rushing.
extra crispy waffle fry from Chick-fil-A is very strong.
Can you
contender.
extra crispy waffle fries from Chick-fil-A? Oh,
It'll
well,
change
that's
you.
something to consider.
It'll change your life.
Okay.
Because there's something about a
change your
waffle fry.
life.
But when a waffle fry is
I feel different.
when waffle fries are undercooked, they suck.
Yeah,
But when they're
I could see
crispy,
that.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting a lot less fry when I get waffle cut, though.
Really, I feel like you put more ketchup on it, which I enjoy. It's a delivery mechanism.
You know
I
what?
agree. So
These
kinda
are the
like
hard-hitting issues that the show is known for.
Yeah.
Do you guys like chilaquiles?
Chilaquiles.
You have to
You
explain to me what that is.
My eggs.
What is that?
It's like potato chips or like corn chips, but like
With salsa
Right.
and cheese,
Yeah, it's
basically.
very good.
Sounds good.
It is very
Is
good.
that what the dish is called?
Yes.
Chilaquiles? Now, we used to call that
Chilaquiles
migas, or
with
am I
some-
thinking?
Yeah, there's migas as well. So migas is just tortillas. Chilaquiles is more like a crunchy tortilla. It's
With, like, fried eggs
It's
on
either
top.
baked. You can make it with fried eggs or with
I love
meats.
chilaquiles. Yeah.
Chilaquiles are very good.
Oh, my God. Can we go get some at 5 in the afternoon after the show? Somebody's
There's
got to
not
sell.
a lot of good places that have chilaquiles.
I bet you can make a killer chilaquile. Of course you can. Of course you can.
I can
Frank.
make a killer chilaquile because it's one of my favorite foods, but you don't find them.
I don't think I've ever made it.
often.
I'll find them at your
Super
house.
Easy.
I made a lasagna the other day with oven-ready pasta. I thought it was gonna
That's the
suck.
best freaking thing
It's
you can do.
really good.
Is that true?
It
Oh,
cuts-
the oven ready pasta is the easiest. You don't have to bake it,
It's incredible.
and it holds
I've
its
never
shape
heard of
better.
this.
Oh yeah, dude,
It's incredible.
That's the way to go.
I'm except for like fresh pasta.
Yeah.
it's the way to go.
All right, we got to go to break. We got to discuss this during the commercial break. I got a lot of questions. All right. This is the Carbingo Show. Carbingo.com is the website. Also, if you're ready to buy, ClassicElite.com is the website.
oh my God,
Incentives
yes.
out the
Super
wazoo.
deals. Yep.
It's going to be crazy. You're going to think they were hacked.
Do me a favor, just go on ClassicElite.com and check us out. You'll see what I'm talking about.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
You've never done that, huh?
We're back. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles. Jennifer is to my right. Matthew is to my 1 o'clock. And Frank Rios is to my 11:15. We are happy you are here. Carbingo.com is a website. Top dollar for that vehicular when it is time to sell. And right now, you're hearing it first. ClassicElite.com. You go there, you look at those incentives. Look at them, Frank, and you will be shocked to see 4.99% financing for 84 months.
Yes.
Plus the incentives that still come along with.
That is correct.
On just one Chevy Silverado?
Because that's what happens. Well, you'll give you like a super good interest rate, but then you lose the incentives.
Right.
And it's only for a short term. Yeah, you can get the 0.99%, but it's only 12 months. So what's my payment? Oh, it's $4,800 a month. No, I can't. No.
Yeah.
But this is $499, 84 months, which is unheard of. Nobody has that. It's really, really good. ClassicElite.com. Plus, you get a free lift kit and wheels and tires with the purchase of your Trail Boss. I mean, who else is doing that?
Now, just to be clear, it's only on 2 vehicles on the lot?
No, we have, I think, like 65 of them.
Oh, my Lord.
Yes.
Oh, my God. But this 499's on...
It's on everything, whatever you want. Anything new is $499.
That's
and
good.
even pre-owned, I think, is like only like $599. It's not that big of a difference on pre-owned.
That's
up to 84 months.
That's not even legal, probably.
Probably right now.
I think that is illegal, but
That's
we're
nefarious.
going to keep pushing until somebody gets arrested, then we'll stop.
Yeah.
Frank will go down for you.
Attica! You're just going to stand out there and just, come get me. All right.
You can't prove it's me on the radio. I mean,
That's true.
I am Spartacus. I am Frank Rios.
I'm Spartacus. That's what I show him with for my ID. I pull out an American Express card.
Perfect.
That's funny. All right, let's see. What's the weirdest lie you were told as a kid? Being a parent.
That we landed on the moon.
Get out of here with
you
that,
on the moon,
Barroso.
Jesus, guy.
Golly. Somebody's taking it
It
personal.
was a nice prompt. I had to take it.
Being a parent is amazing because I will sit a whole plate of donuts for my kids, and I'll say, kids, you cannot leave this table till you eat it all. And they look at me, really, Dad? No, but in their mind, it's reality. Right. I mean, you get to set the tone of it's kind of like when the government says we landed on the moon.
Right.
All right.
Now we're going. Now we're cooking.
All right. So a lot of classics made this list. These are the weirdest lies you were told as a kid. Like gum stays in your stomach for 7 years and driving with the dome light is illegal. But some are much weirder than that. The waves at the beach are made by whales.
I've never heard that.
I've never been told that.
Never
one.
heard though, but that sounds cool. I'm gonna tell my kids.
They're made by the moon.
Yes. Tides. Let's see. Moths are ghosts of butterflies.
Never heard that one either.
During the first Iraq War, a kid's grandpa told him Saddam Hussein shot down Santa's sleigh.
No.
That'll make him love him.
No Christmas is here, boy. The damn war.
God.
That's Saddam Hussein. The term going commando means driving with your windows down.
Oh.
It's not what that means, Jennifer.
No.
Okay. You're so innocent. Let's see. The real reason men pierce their ears is because they decided to become a pirate.
Huh.
That's funny.
That would be George Michael in the 80s. I saw him with an ear pierce, and I thought, wow, wants to be
Did
a
you
pirate.
have your ears
Different
pierced?
type of pirate.
Different type of pirate.
I almost, yeah. Lots of booty.
What? Let's see.
Treasure.
Babies eventually lose their baby arms, and their adult arms grow in. It makes sense if you think. I mean, you got teeth. Why not arms?
Yeah.
Are y'all?
You know that babies' arms are so short and their heads are so big they can't touch their hands over their heads till they're like 2.5.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
Either.
I didn't know that until I saw it the other day.
On a scale of 1 to 10, having kids is a 10.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even when the moments are
phenomenal.
1.
It's phenomenal.
And you've got pretty much grown kids now. Your youngest is what? 12?
My advice is well, the oldest is 21.
Yeah.
Youngest is 15.
21? Wow.
Yeah, but take advantage of them when they're kids. Sometimes they frustrate you and they throw stuff down and they'll spill the milk or what. Just cherish that.
After you whip their butt, right?
After, of course. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
When they're crying and sobbing on the floor.
Take advantage of them when you're like, your kids ain't mad. It's just a beautiful thing.
Thank God that I've been told that so many times that I have caught myself getting mad and going, dude, come on, man. Think
They're
about
little
that.
Kids.
Somebody said, and maybe I've said this on the show before, somebody said, on your dying bed, when you are literally taking your last breaths, you're going to be thinking about these moments. So consider us right now as time travelers coming back off our deathbed and living the rest of our lives knowing that we don't get this to do over again.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what a philosophy. Like, yeah, we are time travelers able to redo it again.
Yeah.
You know, because we're all going to be on that deathbed one day and we're all going to look back and not remember the time, you know, they spilled paint on their shoe or something.
No,
you know,
not at all.
So, deep question. What do you guys think happened? What do you think? What is your personal thoughts of what happens? Like when you're on your deathbed and that's it, you take your last breath and your eyes close and you're done. Do you think it starts all over? I've always had this idea.
Dude.
I've always thought that idea in my head.
You mean like reincarnated?
I think so, man. I don't know why.
It's all energy, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
where does it go?
Yeah.
But do you know that you started over?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Obviously not.
A part of me thinks the lights just turn off and
that's it.
like you have your time. That's why you're supposed to like live every day to the fullest because it's all you get.
More people would appreciate
I think
it.
there's more than that. I think. I mean,
a part of me thinks that, and then the other part of me thinks
What do you
might
think,
be,
Ramon?
you know, heaven and hell and all that stuff.
Somebody once said, remember what it was like before you were born?
Yes.
That's how it's like after you die. You don't remember what life was like before you were born, right? You don't remember coming into this world. And so when you leave, it's going to, you know, somebody said that. Now, I don't necessarily believe it. I like the idea of we're doing it again. We have already lived a life. Now, we don't know what life we lived. But, you know, I mean, that's a nice comforting thought, I think.
Yeah.
Because
I think that's why everybody stresses about it because the idea of death means that's you're
so finite.
You
it's
see
the unknown that really scares you. You don't know
so then,
what's going to happen.
doesn't it just make more sense that the light turns off and
that's it.
that's it?
Yeah.
That to me makes more sense.
Have you guys ever seen like a baby, like a newborn baby? Or like a really young baby, and you look at them, you look in their eyes, and like, there's no way it's a newborn. It's almost like an old soul.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling.
I get that. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I
Maybe it's your
understand that.
imagination or not, but it's just a bizarre feeling like it's been like the baby's been somewhere before type of.
I'm grateful. I'm
Maybe
thankful.
not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just I'm crazy, but
no, it's. I don't know. I'm thankful that I know enough to know that I don't know a lot. There are a lot of things I don't know, right? And so
Of course,
I can get into this philosophical thing of, well, what was before God? What was before the universe? How could it come from nothing? So somebody had to plan it here. And I'm just along for the ride right now. You know?
Right.
It's probably best policy to just enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Go to the beach, eat a good steak.
Yeah.
Have friends and family. Just enjoy your life.
Stop being sober.
Yeah.
Stop being sober. You gotta drink a little bit, Frank. Quit being so sober, Frank. You're upsetting me.
Stop being such a good influence on yourself.
Yeah, right. Quit taking care of your health to live longer. Yeah, no, that's a great question. In fact, we're going to discuss that when we're eating lasagna after the show. Lasagna and chilaquiles. We got a diverse menu.
Together.
Yeah, that's like
a little tasting menu, both. Yes, have a little bit of both.
Are we ever going to do a show?
Next Thursday, I'm going to bring chilaquiles for you guys.
All right.
Different types of chilaquiles because you guys have really, I don't know if you have or not, but chilaquiles is such a amazing.
It's
thing.
the
You make
least
your own
could do.
salsa?
Yeah, of course. You have to.
I made my own from chiles that I grew in my garden. I have one of those hydroponic gardens, and so you just plant the little pods, and I have 3 different peppers growing, and so I pop the peppers off, and I molcajete and garlic, and oh man, that is some good eating, Frank. You don't know.
I'm going to give you a recipe right now on the air that's going to be mind-boggling.
Let's
for
go.
You guys.
Here we go. Look, I got a pen and
You
everything.
boil jalapenos.
Boil them.
Don't even add salt, nothing. Just boil some jalapenos. You put the boiled jalapenos in a blender. You put oil and a pinch of salt. That's it. Crazy. Yeah.
A lot of jalapeno. How many jalapenos? As many as you want to eat?
Yeah, you can, but as many as you want to eat. Put on some oil and just play it by ear. Blend the thing, and it's like the creamiest, the most beautiful sauce, and it's 3 simple ingredients. You would swear there's more things.
You don't
Where's
need
the cilantro?
tomato or anything?
It says, where's the onion going? Nothing, dude.
All right, we got to go.
3 ingredients. Trust me.
Wow.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that easy.
That shouldn't be. Something's wrong.
Is it like, well, I guess you leave the seeds in for spice.
If you want to, yes.
Interesting.
I was just looking at myself in the monitor, my lady.
I'm going to have to get a hat like that.
Yeah, you should.
Because I was pleasantly surprised.
Not Twitter, Facebook.
Facebook exists, yeah.
Carbingo.com. Not Facebook. What am I talking? YouTube.
We have a
Golly.
Facebook too.
Yeah,
It's
but I
Carbingo.
wanted to emphasize that you could see me and my stupid antics.
Yeah, go
on
to
the
YouTube and search The Carbingo Show.
All right, and then go to carbingo.com, sell them your car, top dollar for that. And on top of that, you go to classicelite.com, and you're just going to be slapped in the face with incentives. It's
for crazy deals.
Man's nuts. All right.
Unbelievable.
All right, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.